while. Today is Monday, October 14th, 2013. Whoa, my life is getting crazy. I guess for today I'll do another day in the life and let you guys know I worked 5 weeks stretch and then I had Saturday off and then I worked last night 8 hours and it was a really rough night. Then I have today off and then I work about 55 to 58 hours this week. It's been crazy. Sorry, I just turned off the light. So hopefully the lighting's still okay. She is really good at that. I will turn on the kitchen light and she will come all the way from the living room just to turn it off. So life of the toddler, right? I can probably do a video all on her alone. So I slept about 4 hours and now this is what I have to look forward to because nobody else cleans this house and I have to make that eggplant parmesan finally tonight for Eli, so I will be cleaning all this up now. And then I will be making a mess all over again to clean up all over again. Just for my son. No, I mean I still have to make them dinner, but lately I've been so tempted just to give them smoothies every single meal because it's so easy. It's a one thing to clean and sandwiches. So yeah, I just peanut butter and jelly and bananas and fruit and applesauce and it's been rough. I will say, to say the least, it's been rough, especially like last night. You know, when we're short one, then I have to pick up the slack and I was a lot of lifting and stuff like that. So hopefully I will still be able to work until I'm due December 20th. But it's getting harder and harder. I see you. So I'm basically just going to get this kitchen all cleaned and the rest of the house kind of picked up. And it is a little after 1. Yeah. And then, so I had Saturday off, and I just basically cleaned the basement and tried to organize so that way I can pack stuff up. And I got a big, I know. I got a big space now where I can just put all my totes and boxes and stuff, so that way when it's time to move, I can just go. And that is that. So a lot of people have requested that I show them how to make the eggplant parmesan. And there's a lot of dairy, so I'll put that at the end of this video for those who are interested. My kids hardly eat any dairy at all. When they do, it's in the form of cheese. They drink almond milk otherwise. And so a meal like this once in a while isn't so bad, but it's definitely vegetarian. So I will see what else I can film for the rest of today, and then that recipe will be at the end of this video. So we've got all the eggplant sliced, and I've salted both sides to draw out the moisture as well as take away a little bit of the bitterness. And it seems like they turn brown the second that you slice them. But I actually have 3 different kinds here. I have the white one, and then the regular purple one, and then the tiny purple one. So we'll just let those kind of sweat. And I didn't film the whole sauce making process just because I was in a hurry to get it on and all that. But what I did was I cooked all those tomatoes that you saw on the stove earlier, and I just basically, all of them, I sliced them all up in chunks and I just boiled them. Then I transferred it to a glass bowl, and then I took some of the tomato sauce and I put it in the bottom, and I cooked some onions, and then I added some green, orange, and yellow bell pepper that I just had from the CSA. So I kind of let the onions go for 1 or 2 minutes, then I added the bell peppers. And then from there I added about 1/2 of a zucchini just because I had it and it makes it a little bit more healthful. So I stirred that up for a couple minutes. I added some oregano, black pepper, salt, paprika, lots and lots of basil. Then I added some garlic. I stirred that up really good. And then I added the tomatoes back in, and now it's been cooking for a while. And I added, when I transferred the tomatoes to the glass bowl, I added some powdered mustard, just to give it more of a, I don't know how to say, just a less of a sweet flavor, more of a cooked flavor. And then also to the tomatoes, I added a ton of oregano, some basil, well, I'm sorry, I added some oregano and a ton of basil, some black pepper, salt, thyme, paprika, I think I said salt, and stirred that up. So while all the veggies were cooking down, then that was kind of marinating in the sauces. So then I added that to the vegetables, and now it's just kind of been cooking, and I will kind of show you guys, I guess, the rest of the process. I'm going to add some fresh parsley to the sauce. It's just about done. Smells amazing. So I've got some flour that I've seasoned with like some basil, oregano, thyme, paprika, salt, pepper. And then I've just got some egg wash, and I've got breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and parsley.
Ooh, this is gonna make it tasty meal ever.
Not the healthiest recipe, but it's definitely healthier than fast food or something like that. So let me show you guys how I do this.
Eggplant.
A little bit of flour, which you could probably do without. That's just the way that I do it. Some egg. And then the breadcrumbs. And an unhappy baby. Oh, what her deal is.
That'd be Z baby.
Yeah, that would be Z baby. Okay. And here's one, and we are going to bake it because it's healthier that way. Watch out, honey.
Oh yeah, plus the egg needs to be baked, right?
Sure.
And that's
So,
be yummy.
we've got flour, seasoned flour.
Not,
Dip it in the
not
egg.
too much egg, otherwise that's unhealthy. I know a lot about stuff that my mommy taught me.
Oh, do you?
She taught me not too much egg.
Oh yeah, the egg helps the breadcrumbs stick.
Plus it's also for taste.
Yeah, definitely. Your brother's calling you. So now you guys have seen how I do it, and I'm going to finish the rest.
No.
So here they are, all done, and I'm putting in the oven at 400. Watch out. So I've got just a little bit of sauce in the pan. Take the eggplant out of the oven. Put them in. Put some sauce over them. And I've got some mozzarella cheese. And some Parmesan. I'm going to do another layer. There we go. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. And here it is. There's one missing because I had to try it and make sure that it was done. It's definitely a nice little vegetarian recipe. And I just use regular angel hair pasta. I usually don't use regular pasta, but today I did. So, eggplant parmesan. Now I just have to make a salad. But you guys have seen me make a million salads. Everybody have a good night. Here you are, sir. Your request for another eggplant. My children are asking for eggplant. So, Eli, how is it? Tell me everything that you said before.
Best meal ever.
Even my complainer says so. What is that you're cooking, Mom?
Best
I don't think
part.
I'm going to like it. I'm not going to eat the eggplant, Mom. I'm
Best
just going to eat
part.
the spaghetti.
Best part that I love to do.
That's Eli's third piece. What'd you say about the noodles, though? Yeah, not a fan of the noodles. That's good, though, because they're not the healthiest, so.
Best part
I'm
on the
so
meal.
glad that you like your birthday dinner a couple days later, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the best part that Mom let me do.
Eggplant Parmesan is a winner. Say yum! So delicious.